Hello, my name is Ira Nathan, and I'm the Nebraska Volunteer Portal Champion. And today I'm going to show you how to prepare for Lobby Week by finding some important documents. As a AARP volunteer, it's important that you use the volunteer portal for many reasons. We have so much information out there. There's training material, and you'll find it extremely useful as you do your journey as a AARP Nebraska volunteer. Now, we picked the portal for Lobby Week because it allows us to store documents, easily find documents. You'll see some videos that we couldn't send you by email. So once you start using this, you'll appreciate all the benefits of the volunteer portal. If you've never logged into the portal, that's okay. This video will show you how to do it. Now I'm going to show you a PowerPoint that will show you step by step or click by click how to access these documents. After we go through the PowerPoint, I will jump onto the volunteer portal and give you a demonstration. So we're extremely excited about Lobby Week on March 6th through the 10th. This year it's going to be in person and virtual. Some really great options for the volunteer. As I said earlier, I'm going to show you 4 clicks to let you find the important documents. Now, you can access the volunteer portal 2 ways. You can use a mobile device like an iPad or an iPhone, or you can even use your laptop or your desktop computer at home. So as I go through the slides, just please notice the very heading, and because I'm showing you different views of what it looks like. Now we're offering 4 different trainings for the volunteers to help you find these documents. The first one is our YouTube video, which we're recording right now. And on February 27th at 3 o'clock Central, we're doing what we call our Adventures in the Portal. This is a 30-minute Zoom call, and we will show you how to find the documents. In addition, on February 28th at 11, and then or March 1st at noon, we'll also have Zoom calls where we can work with you individually so that we'll be able to answer any questions that you have. Now, down below is the Zoom link. You use the same Zoom link for all the Zoom presentations. So here are the 4 clicks. The very first click is we're going to log into the volunteer portal. And we go to our browser and we type in volunteers. Now, please notice there's an S after volunteers.aarp.org. And then you put in your email address that you used when you volunteered, and then use your password that you used. Then there are 3 security letters that will appear on the screen. You just copy those letters and press enter. The next click 2, is we're going to find the library tab in the volunteer portal. Click 3 is we're going to look for the Nebraska library. Now it's called States:/Nebraska State Office, AARP Nebraska. And then once we're into the Nebraska library, our 4th click is to find the Lobby Week folder. So let me give you some more details. So here I am on my iPhone, and I have entered, I'm in Safari, and I entered volunteers with an S.aarp.org. You can see that with number 1. So then in the next screen, I enter my email, my password, and the 3 security letters. So at this time, I entered GGZ, and I press enter. So this is a view of what it looks like on your computer once you've entered into the volunteer portal. Now we call the top row the red ribbon, and this has many different tabs that you can use throughout the portal. And the one that we're most interested for these documents is libraries. It's clear over here. So here we are on the left. I'm showing you what it looks like from your desktop computer. The green arrow points to libraries. That's what we're going to click on the red carpet. Now on the right is a different view that you'll see in your mobile device. And again, you'll see the word libraries with the green arrow. So either way, just click on libraries, which was our second click. So now we enter into the libraries. Now, there are so many different libraries that you may find useful. For example, there's one on state volunteers. You can actually find tip sheets there. Maybe you missed the last volunteer teletown hall. You can click into this library and you can actually listen to a recorded version of that. So sometime I just strongly suggest that you look at the 21 different libraries that AARP has set up for the volunteers. But the one we want for our lobby week is in the Nebraska Library. So here we're looking for AARP Nebraska States: NE State Office. And I've colored this one with a red box so that you can see it. Now, I can't guarantee what position that will be in. It could be clear off on the left, but it should be on that top row and be easy to find. So now that we're in the Nebraska library, we've got 17 different folders of things for the Nebraska volunteers. But the one that we want to use today is the 2023 Lobby Week. So that's in red. We're going to click that. And that opens up 3 folders for the documents that have been organized. So they are AARP What We Are, and number 2 is the Nebraska AARP Lobby Week Resources, and number 3 are resources about our legislature, Nebraska Legislature Resources. Now you'll also find some documents to help you with Zoom if you've never done Zoom before. So there's some good tips there for you. So let's look at these in more detail. Now, this is a view of what's in the library as of today. As things get closer to Lobby Week, we're going to be adding a lot more really important documents. So as of today, there are these 3 documents. Here's one on AARP fact sheet, some very good, useful information. The second one is an AARP policy fundamentals, and you can kind of see the focuses of advocacy. And the third one is a short video by our director, Todd Stubendek. And I encourage you to watch that as he welcomes us to Lobby Week. So the next folder is going to pertain to specific resources for Lobby Week. Now, right now, we've got a a video. This is a training video by Eric Gerard that was, he recorded this last year. I know I'm going to listen to this before I go to Lobby Week, but it gives you some really good information about our legislature and our legislative process. So I encourage you to watch this in advance of Lobby Week. Now, the third folder is Nebraska Legislative Resources. So here today we've got some committee assignments, who's heading the various committees. Here's a legislative calendar. And then the third document is a roster of our senators. So there's good information. Now, the next slide, I want to show you how to access these documents. And it's a pretty straightforward process. So I'm going to choose the legislative session calendar as the document to demonstrate. So remember, this was the one in the middle. You can see it with the red box. And when you click the document, you'll see a little eye. So you just want to click the eye, select the eye. And what you'll then see is this choice. You can download the document, or we'll give you some information about the file details of the document. But what I want you to do is to click download. So when you click download, the download actually appears in the lower left corner of your computer. So you'll very simply click on the document in the lower left-hand corner, and then you have some choices. You can just read the document on your computer screen. That's one. Two is you could download the document to your computer. And this might be a way that you can see things easier, and you can organize it any way you want. Or the third option is to print it. Just press print, and you can get a printed copy of the document. Now, there are several options for you if you need some help, and I encourage you to contact us because we are here to help you. The first one is our AARP portal help desk, and here's the phone number for that. And then please don't hesitate to reach out to Robin or myself. I've listed your email address and our cell phone numbers. So if you have any questions, we're happy to help. So now let's move to the volunteer portal, and I'll give you a tour of this process. So next, I want to give you a tour of the volunteer portal and show you how to find the documents and to open the document. So here we are on my computer screen. You can see the red ribbon at the top, and I entered it by going to volunteers.aarp.org, and I put that into my browser. And once I click that, I'm into the home page. So now we can look at the red ribbon and come all the way over till we see the tab that says Libraries. So we click that. That's click one. Now we're looking for the Nebraska Library. Remember, that was AARP Nebraska, big red. So let's click on that. That was click two. Now click three is we want to enter the 2023 Lobby Week folder. And once I click on that, there are 3 folders in our 2023 Lobby Week. And they are AARP What We Are, Nebraska AARP Lobby Week Resources, and the third one is the Nebraska Legislative Resources. So let's open these up one at a time and see what's in there. So this is the AARP What We Are. There's the AARP fact sheet. There's AARP Policy Fundamentals, a nice document. And then the third one is an MP4 video, which is Todd Stubendeck welcoming us to Lobby Week. So I'm going to come back up to the top and click into the next folder, which is Nebraska AARP Lobby Week Resources. So let's open that up and see what's in there. And there's the MP4 video of Eric Gerard that gives us a very good training about our legislature. So I come back up to the top and click so that I can enter the third folder, Nebraska Legislative Resources. So let's open that one up. And I see there are 3 documents as of today in that folder. Here's the committee roster. Here's the legislative calendar. And here's the senator roster. So I want to pick the calendar. You see the eye. We're going to click on the eye. And then we go up to the top and we press download, click on download. And now I see the document in my lower left-hand corner of my computer screen. So I'm going to click on that. And that opens up the document. So now at the top right-hand corner, I can either download the document or I can print the document. And so I'm going to close out of that and close out of there. And we'll come back to the home screen. And I just want to say I've enjoyed sharing these features of the volunteer portal with you. And don't hesitate to reach out to us if you have any questions. So we'll see you at Lobby Day, whether it's online or in Lincoln. Take care.